Hi, beautiful beings. I'm Crystal and welcome back to day 6 of this 31-day self-love yoga journey. Today we are going to feel to heal. So get yourself ready and let's begin. For today's yoga practice, we can either begin in a comfortable seat of your choice or feel free to lie down if you wish. So wherever you are, lengthen through the spine and inviting a softness into the body, closing the eyes or softening your gaze. Starting to tune in with your breath. Feeling the rise and fall of your belly as you inhale and exhale. And taking a moment here to really feel into your body. And noticing if there's any niggles or anywhere that you're feeling tension, or perhaps rather bringing your awareness to your mind if you have some chatter. And so whatever is going on for you, allow it to come to the surface. Allow it to be seen, to be felt. Because if we push things down and bottle things up, if we don't truly feel them, then we cannot truly heal them. But thankfully, that is what we are here to do today. We're here doing the work. We're showing up for ourselves. So feeling into whatever arises for you in this moment. And staying exactly where you are as you are. We're going to take the hands to kiss in front of the heart center. Starting to rub our hands together, creating some warmth, some energy. An invitation to rest your hands on any place in the body that you feel needs some extra love from yourself. And so with your hands connected to your body, sending loving awareness through our hands, through our breath, our life force energy, giving ourselves love, healing energy, nourishment with this hand to body connection. Breathing lots of love in and breathing lots of love out. With your next exhale, relax your hands down. And if you are in a lying down position, I now invite you to join us in a seat of your choice. Lifting up through the spine to open up through the heart. And to allow for our breath and our energies to flow with as much ease as possible. So from our seat, we can keep the eyes closed or open them, your choice. I want you to imagine or visualize that you have got an invisible backpack on your back. And there's quite a bit of weight in there. And there's a reason why we use the term carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Because this is a place in the body that we accumulate a lot of tension. And a lot of the time, it's not even our own baggage. So we're gonna move through this and we're gonna help to release this baggage. So we're gonna take one hand across to the opposite shoulder, grabbing onto this invisible strap of this energetic bag. Slowly sliding your hand all the way down your arm, releasing that strap from your shoulder, from your arm, from one side. Now taking the other hand to the opposite shoulder, grabbing onto that energetic strap of your backpack and lowering it all the way down, taking it off of this arm. Release. From here, we're going to twist behind us, pick up this invisible or energetic backpack and place it down on the earth in front of us, connecting your hands to the earth. And so the earth has got incredible healing powers. And if we ever feel like we're holding on to something, we can offer it or surrender this to the earth. And Mother Earth can help to transform this energy into something new, into something beautiful. Giving thanks to the earth beneath you for transforming these energies into something useful. And with an inhale, lifting back up, hands come to the knees. So just to help us further release any tightness that we might still have in our shoulders, we're going to inhale, lift the shoulders to the ears, and exhale as they come round and behind, all the way down. So inhale to lift up, exhale, really hugging your shoulder blades behind your heart space through this movement. Connecting the breath to the movement to the breath. Just a couple more times here. And with your next exhale, relax your shoulders down. Making our way now onto all fours, coming onto our hands and our knees. Wrists come under the shoulders, knees under the hips. With an inhale, we're going to lift and extend the right leg behind us. Bending into that knee, starting to draw circles with that knee in one direction. So this is a really great hip opener here. And this is another place in the body where we can accumulate a lot of tension. So helping to release that here and now through your movement, through your breath, your intention. Let's go ahead and switch. Take your knee in the opposite direction, ensuring that the weight is evenly distributed between both your hands. You can press into your fingertips as well to take the weight out of the wrists. And with your next exhale, release your knee to the earth. Coming into the same thing on the other side. Inhale, lift and extend, opposite leg. Bend through the knee, start to draw circles with the knee one way. Pressing into your fingertips. Weight is even between both our hands. And let's switch. Take your circle in the other direction now. And on your next exhale, release your knee back to the earth. Stepping our right foot up in between our hands, walking the back knee back slightly. From here, option to keep the back knee lower to the earth or lift it up. And with your right hand, or the hand that is next to your pinky toe, we're going to inhale as we lift up, coming into a twist here. So this is allowing for energetic purification through the spine, as well as we're still opening up through the hips here, allowing for expansion in the chest. And Exhale, float your hand down to frame the front foot. Lowering the knee if it's lifted. From here, we're going to send our hips back, straighten out as much as you can through the front leg, rolling onto your heel and flexing the toes up to the sky. Folding over that extended leg as we come into half splits. So feeling into all the sensations in the body, in the stretch. And you can send your healing breath to any place in the body that may be feeling the intensity of this pose. With your next inhale, we're going to shift the hips forward as we plant the foot back onto the earth. And stepping back to tabletop. Now bringing the opposite foot in between the hands, sliding the back knee back ever so slightly, either keeping it connected to the earth or lifting it up. And with your left hand or the hand that's next to your pinky toe, inhale to lift up. So gaze up, opening through the chest, through the hips, rinsing out through the spine. Holding this posture in our strength, in our balance. And exhale, float the hand down, lower the knee if it's lifted. Sending the hips back, straightening out through the front leg as best as you can, keeping the hips lifted. Coming onto your heel, toes flex up, and folding over that extended leg. Sending loving, healing awareness to anywhere in the body that's feeling the stretch. Maybe with an exhale, you can soften a little bit deeper. And with your next inhale, shifting the hips forward, planting the foot onto the earth. And stepping back, tabletop. From here, we're going to make our way to a downward dog. So you can walk your hands forward an inch or two, spreading out through the fingers, tucking the toes under, and sending the hips up and back to downward facing dog. So option to stay here in your downward dog. Or another option is to lower down onto the forearms, coming into dolphin pose. So please know that wherever you are, your heels don't even have to be close to the earth in this shape. Just coming into your version, your variation, wherever you are today, honor your body, honor yourself. Feeling into the sensation of the blood, all the energies, the water in your body flowing in the opposite direction. Perhaps offering a new perspective here. With an exhale, lower your knees down onto the earth. And staying in this kneeling position on our knees, we're going to send our knees out wide. Bringing our hands down onto the mat in front of us. If you can, rotate your hands so your fingertips face towards you, invitation to come here. But otherwise, just keep your fingers pointing towards the edge of your mat. And so we're going to be doing a really lovely cleansing breath here called lion's breath. And this is the beauty of the at-home yoga practice, because we get to do this in the privacy and the comfort of our own home. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be breathing in through the nose if you can. And as we breathe out, we're going to stick our tongue out and roll our eyes up towards our third eye, the center of our brow here. So we're going to do this 3 times. So let's breathe, let's howl. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale to release. Twice more. Let something go. One more time. Don't hold back. Gorgeous. From here, we're going to make our way to a child's pose. So you might keep your knees in this wide position, or you might take them together. Either way, we're going to walk our hands forward and soften the forehead and the heart down to the earth. So coming into our very own little private love cave here, as we soften and as we continue to feel what's going on in the body, bringing our loving awareness to anything that's coming up for you in the mind. Sending your healing and loving awareness to anywhere in the body that you feel needs it. And so here we are in child's pose. And when we are doing this kind of work, as we are healing, we're not only healing our present self here and now, but we're healing all the different versions of us before, including our child self. So taking this as an opportunity to send your sweet child self some love, perhaps a message of support or encouragement or wisdom. Taking a moment to connect with your sweet inner child. Whenever you're ready to move out of this shape, start to slowly lift up. Walk your hands towards your body. And we're going to be coming into our final position of stillness. So you can either come to a comfortable seat of your choice or lie down, melt into the earth. Wherever you are, finding this neutral spine and welcoming softness in the body. And of course, by all means, like we did at the start, if there's anywhere at all that you feel that still needs some extra love, take your hands here. Sending loving awareness through your hands in contact with your body. In this moment, I choose my healing. In this moment, I choose to let go of what no longer serves me. In this moment, I choose to feel grateful for all of the challenges and lessons, as really they were all blessings. So you can stay in stillness for as long as you need to. If you are ready to finish this practice, you can start to welcome some movement into the fingers, the toes, slowly opening up the eyes, stretching out or yawning out the body in any way that feels good for you. And if you are in a lying down position and you're ready to finish this practice, bringing yourself up to a seat in your own way, in your own time, to seal in this practice. With an inhale, we're going to lift and reach our hands all the way up to the sky, palms kiss overhead. Exhale as we take our hands down through heart center. Inhale in here. And exhale as you bow to your sweet heart. Giving thanks to yourself for showing up for this healing practice today. And giving thanks to the ancient practice of yoga. Sealing this practice in any way that feels right for you. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.